Welcome to the Kansas Virtual College Fair. Thank you for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of the many different sessions happening, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions. This presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at the same website where you registered. And now, I would like to turn it over to our first presenter, Manhattan Christian College.
What are your dreams? Are your dreams God's dreams? My name is Ben Field. I'm the admissions director at Manhattan Christian College. And at MCC, what we want to do is help you chase God's dreams for your life. Manhattan Christian College is a small private Christian college located right across the street from Kansas State University. And one of the things that we love about being in Manhattan is that Manhattan is continually voted as one of the best college towns in the country. So there's a lot going on in Manhattan and MCC, and we'd love for you to come out and check us out sometime. Manhattan Christian College exists to educate, equip, and enrich Christian leaders to impact the world for Christ regardless of chosen vocation. And so let's break that down just a little bit. Educate means your mind. Whatever field you're going to go into, whatever it is that you feel like, man, this is what I want to do with my life, whatever that is, you're going to have knowledge of that subject if you want to be successful. Equip means that we want to equip you to make a difference wherever you are and wherever you go. And so we want you to be a difference maker in your community, in your home, and wherever God places you. And enrich means that we care about your soul and we care about your mental health. We know that during the coronavirus, there's been a lot of us are struggling with mental health and anxiety and worry. And at MCC, we want to be able to step beside you and help you through that process, because we know that it can be really hard to just navigate all the tough things going on in life at times. At MCC, we train preachers and youth pastors and missionaries and counselors and nonprofit professionals, and we can train you for any type of ministry that you're passionate about. But for you, maybe you're passionate about ministry, but you don't know if you want to work in a church. That's okay. At MCC, we have a dual degree program where you can get a degree in Bible and leadership with us, and then you can also get a degree with Kansas State University. And so I got to tell you, I don't know of anything in the country quite like that, like the dual degree program, or you can get a degree from a small Christian college and be right across the street from a Division I Power 5 university where you get the best of both worlds. If you're listening now, I want you to think, if you've heard the Taylor Swift song, 2 is better than 1, because that's kind of the dual degree program. 2 is better than 1. You'll get 2 bachelor's degrees. Pretty unbelievable deal. I'd encourage you to check that out. Contact our office. We'd love to let you know more about it. The program takes 4 to 5 years, depending on how many college credits you come in with. Now I want to talk to you about a couple other things that Manhattan Christian College offers. For one, we offer athletics. We compete in NCCAA Division II. That's National Christian College Athletics Division II. And at the end of the day, we don't just compete, we win. And we win on the field and we win off the field. Because at MCC, we care more so about the person that you're becoming rather than just how your athletic career is going. So we've got men and women's soccer, women's volleyball, and men and women's basketball. And so we love our athletic programs. We're the Thunder at Manhattan Christian College, and it's a lot of fun. We have all of our students and a lot of our faculty and staff. They will come and cheer on MCC sports. So we've won 3 national championships in women's soccer. We've won a national title in men's basketball, and we've won 2 national championships in men's soccer. And so if you want to be a part of something where you're going to be able to play athletics at a really high level and also be at a small Christian environment, MCC would be a really unbelievable place for you to do that. I got a couple other things for you too. Number one, we'd encourage you, if you're interested in Manhattan Christian College, to apply. It's free Apptober, and so that means through the whole month of October, we're going to waive your application fee. Why are we doing that? Because we give the people what they want. That's what we do. Apply at MCC. Go to mccs.edu. You can click apply in the top right-hand corner. Also, we have campus visit days once a month. We call those Thunder Thursdays. Just for showing up and coming, you're going to get a $500 scholarship towards your freshman year at MCC. And we've got those, like I said, once a month. You can sign up at mccs.edu/Thunder Thursdays. We'll give you a tour of the campus. You'll attend chapel. You'll get to be a part of a classroom experience, hang out with our admissions counselors. We'll have some coffee for you. It's a really, really great experience. And we encourage anyone, if you're thinking about MCC, if we're on your radar even, come check us out. Not going to hurt anything, and we think you'll be impressed with what you see. And the last thing I need to tell you about is for our seniors out there. I wish I could see you, because I'd ask you to raise your hand if you were a senior. But we've got an event called Timothy Days, which is coming up less than a month away. And if you're interested in this, MCC, you need to hear this now. This is an opportunity for seniors to interview for a scholarship at MCC that is worth over $40,000. That's a lot of money. And so you're able to interview for the scholarship. It's based on Christian character and Christian leadership. If you win the scholarship, it takes care of $5,000 of tuition your first year, 50% of tuition your second year, 75% of tuition your third year, and 100% full tuition your senior year. It's an unbelievable opportunity for you to come check out MCC. We'll have a worship service, a banquet for you. You'll have an opportunity to hang out and play games and fellowship with our current students. And we're just really excited about what God is doing at MCC, and we'd be fired up for you to come hang out with us. Thank you very much for your time.
Great, thank you so much. The next institution that you'll be hearing from is Kansas State University. Also know that if you have questions, please send those questions through the Q&A. And if you have a question to the specific institution, please add their name to that question. So I'll hand it over to Kansas State University.
All right, good morning. My name is Hannah Reynolds, and I'm an admissions representative with K-State, Kansas State University. And I currently work with our students from South Central Kansas, and I'm regionally based in Wichita. I'm joined today also by Antonio Vega, and he works with all of our students from the southwest part of the state, and he'll also be running our chat, so feel free to ask him questions as we go. I'm excited to share a little bit more information about K-State, and if you've never heard of us before, hopefully this is a good introduction for you. And if you think you know all that there is to know about K-State, hopefully you'll learn something new today as well. So to give you an introduction, K-State is a four-year public research university, and we're located in Manhattan, Kansas. Manhattan's definitely a classic college town, so it has all the amenities that you'd expect to find with a larger city, but with lots of small town charm as well. So we have a student population of just over 22,000. So we've got that larger school feel, but we also have an 18-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So if you're not going to feel like just another face in the crowd with us here at K-State. K-State was voted to have the #1 happiest students by the Princeton Review, and students are definitely happy while they're here at K-State, but also happy with their return on their investment after their time with us. You'll see on your screen that we've got a 97% job placement rate and the highest starting salary for college graduates in the state of Kansas. So for academics, we have over 250 different majors and programs to choose from, which is the most than any other school in the Big 12 conference. So there's definitely something for everyone at K-State, and students get to really customize their academic experience with us. So whether you're interested in agriculture, architecture, business, engineering, veterinary medicine, our programs are consistently ranked in the top of their fields, both regionally and nationally. So you'll know that you're getting a quality education with your time with us here at K-State. As a Tier 1 research university, there's also lots of undergraduate research mentorship opportunities. We also emphasize hands-on learning through all of our academic programs. Our students go beyond the classroom to get involved across campus and in Manhattan, and then also globally. We have an education abroad program with over 85 different countries, and we also offer 500 different clubs and organizations that you can get involved in here at K-State. So whether you're interested in Star Wars or skydiving or something in between, we've got a club for you here. When it comes to housing, we don't currently require our students to live on campus. However, I do highly encourage it. It's a great way to get connected right off the bat and to get the student support that you need in your new environment. So not to mention also that the food is really great. K-State was voted by the Princeton Review to have some of the best on-campus dining in the country, and all of our meals are made from scratch in our dining centers. We have 10 different residence halls and an honors house at K-State, and they all look a little bit different. So you can explore what those options are through the K-State Housing and Dining website. On to more of the logistics side of things. K-State's priority date for admissions and scholarship consideration is December 1st. Our application is online, and our website, you can go through the website or you can go through Common App. We're test optional for admission to the university, and we're looking for at least a 3.25 GPA weighted or unweighted, or a 21 on your ACT or a 1060 on your SAT. If you're not meeting those requirements, you can still apply. We do have a reconsideration process, and we just encourage you to apply by December 1st. We are test optional for admissions, but we still do need a test score for scholarship consideration. The good news is if you apply by December 1st, we can update your test score through April 30th of next year. So as long as you're sending in your official test scores through ACT or SAT, we can also super score for that scholarship consideration. Outside of our general university scholarships, we also have additional awards through the K-State Scholarship Network, or KSN, that admitted students can apply for. And then lastly, one of the best ways to learn about K-State will be to come for a visit. We are offering on-campus visits in person in Manhattan on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we also have a virtual visit option every Tuesday. So either one of those will be a great opportunity for you to connect, learn more about K-State, and then also meet with someone from your academic area of interest to talk through what your experience will look like, as well as take a tour of our campus. So I'd encourage you to get in touch with your admissions representatives like myself. We have a Find My Rep tool on our website that can get you connected with your specific rep. We also each have Calendly pages. You'll see my link there at the bottom, /meet AR Hannah. That's a great way to schedule a Zoom one-on-one meeting or phone call. So thanks so much for listening. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about K-State, and don't hesitate to reach out if you would like to know more.
Great, thank you. And the next institution that we'll be hearing from today is Manhattan Area Tech.
All right. Hello there. My name is Michelle with Manhattan Area Tech. We are a technical college. We are located in Manhattan, Kansas. On the west side of Manhattan, we are close to Seco Park. And we are a technical college. We are based with a lot of trades programs and then also with allied health. So we'll kind of run through those. I also have a colleague that is answering any chat questions, so feel free to ask away. So we, like I said, a technical college, we have a lot of hands-on learning. And what I mean by that is we have a lot of opportunities for either shop time or clinical sites or just basically hands-on learning. So depending on what kind of avenue you want to go into, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for that. We also have very skilled instructors, and so those instructors have been out in the workforce prior to becoming instructors, and so they know what they're talking about. They've made a lot of connections, and so there's it's very beneficial for students when they go out into the workforce because they've had those kind of connections. You can get your education fast. We have a lot of programs that are 9-month certificate options, or we have a 2-year associate's degrees, and so we'll kind of run through those as well when I'm going through the programs. Small class sizes, so pretty much most of our classes are about 18 students in a class. There are some exceptions. Obviously, our nursing program is a bit more, but by and large, 18. So you definitely have that one-on-one attention and with instructors who very much care about their students' success. So we'll kind of just run through the program. So automotive technology, it's a 2-year associate's degree program. And so that program, again, you have, you'll learn everything on the inside and outside of a vehicle. So a very in-depth program. We have business administration. You can focus on the administrative side or on the accounting support side. And information and network technology. That program is a program that you'll have a 2-year associate's degree. Business, you can either do a certificate or you can do an associate's degree. Then we have our air conditioning and refrigeration and construction technology. Those you have the option to do the 9-month certificate or the 2-year associate's degree. We have electric power and distribution. That program is kind of unique in the fact that it starts in January. So is it a spring semester start? All the other programs for the most part start in the fall, in August. Electric power and distribution is a program that you do need to have a Class A CDL in order to, as a prerequisite of that program. Welding technology, again, that's a 9-month program, or you can do an associate's degree. Critical environments technology is a new program, kind of unique in the country, really, but it's a brand new program we're starting in fall of 2021. What that program entails is basically safely maintaining and doing service work in an environment that needs to maintain, like maybe the atmospheric pressure, that kind of thing. So very, like I said, cutting edge technology that we're working on. But we also want to maintain the safety of the person going in to do that service work. So like I said, cutting edge technology on that. We also have a biotechnology program that we're bringing back. You would have to already have your bachelor's degree in the science field in order to get that certificate in that particular field. Then we have in our healthcare program, we have practical nursing, which is a 9-month program, and that's our LPN program. We have associate degree in nursing, which is an associate's degree. And then we have medical laboratory technology, which is an associate's degree as well. All of those programs do have prerequisite classes. You can do all those here as well. We also have just general education classes you can do as well if none of those seem like a fit for you. And then we have our short-term allied healthcare training, certified medical aid, certified nurse's aid, emergency medical technology, phlebotomy and IV therapy. So we have those as well. So steps to apply, you would just need to go online, complete our application, request official transcripts. You can scan that QR code there for an easy access to our application. We are waiving our October, in the month of October, we're waiving our fee for the admissions fee. So you can use that code, apply KAN20. And so then you would be able to apply for free in the month of October. So again, you would just require a high school diploma or GED, and then you would submit either your ACT, or you can also, we don't require the ACT, you can submit an Active Placers 4, which you can take at Manhattan Tech. We obviously would encourage students to apply for financial aid as well, and there is our code for that. And then would certainly encourage you guys to schedule either on campus or either an in-person or virtual campus visit, so you can reach out. Again, that's information's on our website, manhattantech.edu. If you want more information, you can scan that QR code. It'll send a link to us to send you more information. So we'd really encourage you to do it on-campus visit. That's really the best way to really get to know a college and kind of see what your fit is like. So certainly you've got 3 choices. You just heard from 3 different institutions in Manhattan alone. So we would encourage you to take a look and see what you would think. So thank you very much for you guys for paying attention.
Great, thank you. And the next institution that you'll hear from is Washburn University. And again, I encourage you to ask questions in the Q&A, and the representatives are here to answer your question. So I'll hand it over to Washburn University.
All right, good afternoon.
Andrew,
So today,
Andrew,
yeah.
Do you want to click display settings on the top left? And then, yep, the top one. You're good to go.
All right, thank you. All right, so good afternoon. Today I have myself, Andrew, and then Savannah in the chat. She'll be answering the questions as they come in. So I am the admissions counselor for the Topeka 501 district as well as Southwest Kansas. All right, so some quick facts about Washburn. We have about 6,500 students. The average class size is less than 30. And then we do have a 99% acceptance rate. We do ask for students to have a GPA and ACT on file, but we always have a plan for every student. So we have a 12-to-1 student to faculty ratio, and 96% of our faculty have PhDs in their highest degree. So what that means for our students is that they have a really focused classroom setting with people who are there that care about teaching, not so much about research. So that's always nice. Especially myself, I went through Washburn, and I genuinely think the teachers are there to teach. We have over 200 educational programs to choose from, and we award $53 million in scholarships and financial aid annually. All right, so getting involved at Washburn, we have over 130 student organizations. Our Greek life, we have 6 sororities and 5 fraternities. These are becoming more diverse every year. So that's really something we encourage here at Washburn, is a lot of diversity. Athletics, you know, we have a football team that has had a few players drafted recently, and one of them actually starts for the New York Giants. So we're pretty proud of that. Our volleyball team has been pretty successful in the last couple of years, as well as our track and field team. So those are athletics that we really encourage people to go and attend. Our student rec, it was recently ranked top 50 in the United States for student rec centers. We're really proud of that, as well as our residential living. We have 4 styles of residence halls. All of our residence halls, you don't have a shared community bathroom, so that's always nice. You only are limited to the few people that are in your actual residence living. So the degrees that are housed at Washburn, we have the College of Arts and Sciences, the School of Applied Studies, Business, Law, Nursing, and Washburn Institute of Technology. If you want to learn more or go into depth with those at all, I would advise to go to washburn.edu/AOS, and you can find more information there. All right, so one of the great things about Washburn is that we are in Topeka, the capital city of Kansas. This gives our Washburn students a lot of opportunities, whether it's politically or business. We have a few major businesses here, Frito-Lay, Advisors Excel, Hills, Mars, Goodyear, and Kansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, as well as 3 major hospitals. For political science, it's a really good advantage. I myself did an internship at the Kansas State Capitol, and I was really interested on how the legislature works, so that was always nice because it's just minutes away from campus. Criminal justice, we do have the Kansas Bureau of Investigation facility on our campus, so our students are able to take those criminal justice classes as well as be taught by people who are actually in the field and give them practical experience. As well, for the criminal justice, we do have the Topeka Police Department and the Kansas Highway Patrol. For education, we do have 7 public schools here in Topeka, so there's a lot of opportunities for those teachers to go out and experience the different kind of education places around Topeka. As well as life outside of Washburn, we do have the Kansas Expo Center, the Noto Art District, the Topeka Performing Arts Center, and the Topeka Civic Theater. Those are really great opportunities to get involved extracurricularly outside of Washburn and put your acting skills to the test. All right, so this year at Washburn, our tuition is $309 per credit hour. We do recommend that our students take 15, but the average student takes about 14. So with that in mind, the average tuition is about $8,652. We just have one activity fee here at Washburn that's $110, and we split that up into each semester, so it's $55 a semester. That covers everything at Washburn that you could think of. It covers parking, it covers all your activities. Anything that Washburn might host is covered by that student activity fee. So it's really nice for our students just to pay that one-time fee every semester and have access to essentially everything at Washburn. And then after the housing and the meal plan, we typically like to see students around the $17,886 price range. All right, and we do offer academic scholarships. You just need that 21 on the ACT and a 3.0 GPA to be qualified and then get you on the grid. All right, and then lastly, this fall, we are offering the fall 2020 waiver code. That's only for the month of October. So if you feel like applying to Washburn, go ahead and use that code and you'll have the free access to the application. All right, and that is all for you. If you have any questions, just send us an email or give us a call. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. The next presenter will be Washburn Tech. And just a reminder, feel free to add your questions to the Q&A. And if you have questions for a specific institution, feel free to add their name to the question so they know they can respond to that one. Now hand it over to Washburn Tech.
Good morning. I am Jamisha Flowers, an admissions counselor here at Washburn Tech. And this is Erin Hobson. She will be helping me today in the chat room. We're a technical college located in Topeka, Kansas. Here at Washburn, we encourage you to build your best self.
Hi, Jamisha.
Yes.
Do you have a slide that you're sharing?
Yes. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Whether you're a high school student just starting out or an adult looking for a fresh start, Washburn Tech offers an affordable and achievable pathway for your future. Advanced technology and equipment labs offer hands-on experiences in the classroom and in the field. Washburn Tech works closely with businesses to ensure all courses teach practical skills that will lead to a great job. Here at Washburn, we offer high-tech, hands-on programs in high-demand fields, innovative instructors who prepare you for real-world experiences, outstanding career placements, and advanced degrees through our Washburn University affiliation. At Washburn Tech, we help you discover your calling through career-specific technical education designed to inform, encourage, and support. At Washburn Tech, we offer a variety of programs from advanced manufacturing. For example, we have advanced systems technology, where our experienced instructors teach you how to troubleshoot, repair, and maintain the latest industry equipment such as pumps, electric motor, conveyor systems, and production machinery to prepare you to work at a leading manufacturing company in Kansas. Computer and technology networking. In the Advanced Systems Technology program, you learn how to build a computer from the ground up. Our students learn to install, configure, and support local area networks as well as a wide area networks. According to students, additionally, students learn to monitor the network to ensure availability, security, and website performance. Construction. In our state-of-the-art Midwest training facility, students in the Climate and Energy or HVAC program are trained in the areas of electricity, heating, residential air conditioning, refrigeration, sheet metal fabrication, direct digital control, and commercial HVAC applications. Transportation. Washburn Tech can map you to an exciting career into auto collision repair, auto service technician, or diesel technology. You will work with your hands using the latest technology. And students also have the opportunity to work with community service projects such as recycle rides and restoration at the Compact Air Museum. Office. With these online programs, you can learn the skills to prepare you for a rewarding future in business, law, or medical offices. Drafting and design. The technical drafting program provides hands-on experiences in the proper use of drafting tools, software, and equipment. Healthcare. It is an exciting time to be in the healthcare field. We offer a variety of programs in the healthcare field, from practical nursing, surge tech, and phlebotomy. Our healthcare students learn with hands-on experiences in our regional simulation lab. Or hospitality and human services. Here at Washburn Tech, we offer a few public cosmetology programs in the state. In this 1,500-hour program, you will gain the confidence to take to our clients in intricate haircuts and styles, manage hair color, administer facials, and provide nail care, including manicures and pedicures. Washburn Tech provides students with information on business management and growth, giving them the education and skills they need should they dream to become a salon owner. Washburn Tech realizes financial aid is an important part of your decision to attend college, and we have made it easy for you to afford your education. Funding sources include the federal government, the state of Kansas, and Washburn Tech. To apply for federal financial aid, complete the free application at FAFSA.gov. Washburn Tech awards more than $100,000 in scholarships each year. Many of these scholarships come directly from businesses and industry partners who want you to succeed in their workforce. Because we are a part of Washburn University, you have the opportunity to pursue an advanced degree. Students are eligible to continue to the university to obtain their associate's degree at a reduced tuition. Live right where you learn. With housing on Washburn University's campus just 10 minutes away from Washburn Tech, we have a wide range of meal plans and community kitchens available. You'll feel right at home. Whether you choose to live on campus or not, you are still considered a Washburn University student. You have full access to their campus, including sporting events, student health, and the rec center, just to name a few. To apply to Washburn Tech, fill out a free application at washburntech.edu or give us a call at 785-670-2200 and set up a campus visit. Thank you guys for your time.
Great. The next institution that we'll hear from would be the University of St. Mary's.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Randolph Castor, getting my screen all set up here. My name is Randolph Castor, and I am the Senior Admissions Counselor at the University of St. Mary, located in bright and sunshiny Leavenworth, Kansas, okay? So if you think of the state of Kansas, you got a big rectangle, you got the corner cut off where the Missouri River goes through. I'm right up by the Missouri River. I can be in Missouri in 5 minutes if I want to be, which means not only are we a small town, so you get that nice small hometown feel, but we're only about 30 to 45 minutes away from Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. So you got all the shopping, restaurants, hangout time you want. We got the Kansas City Chiefs there, go Chiefs, Super Bowl winners, there you go. But a little bit more about University of St. Mary, since I only got about 6 minutes here to talk with you. We are a small private Catholic university, okay? So when I say we're small, we're about 650 to 750 students on the undergraduate side. Now, we just recently had our largest incoming class in the history of University of St. Mary, even with everything going on, which is awesome. So we are growing. But what does that mean to you? That means you don't ever have to worry about being in a giant classroom of 400 students with some old dude down at the bottom that doesn't even know your name. That's not what we're about, okay? Your professors always know you on a one-to-one basis, on a first name basis. If you ever need help in the classroom, maybe it's you don't understand the lecture or the homework didn't make any sense, or you need to reschedule a test or turn in a paper late because you're going to be gone for a game or something like that. If you're a student athlete, we can help you out with that. Okay, your professors, they work well with athletics, and athletics work well with professors. Over 60% of our student body population are student athletes, okay? Going along with that, tutoring is part of your tuition, so you don't need to pay extra if you're having a really hard time in a certain class area, maybe history or something. We can get you taken care of. Got to start my timer there. So we can get you taken care of there. You just go in our tutoring center in the Kelleher Learning Commons. You say, hey, I'm having a hard time in history. Boom, we'll get you a tutor, okay? Since we are small, it's also really easy to get involved on campus. All right. So maybe you want to do, besides athletics, or maybe you're not doing athletics, if you want to do fine arts like band, choir, theater, art, we can get you there. Or you can do things like Student Government Association, Campus Activity Board, Black Student Union, Spanish Club, Phi Beta Lambda with the Business Department, STEM Club for students that are interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, campus ministry if you want to go the more religious route, or community service, or anything else. If you're, we're very student focused with our student life. So if there is something that you think would be really cool to have on campus in terms of a student club, you know, maybe your secret love in life is ping pong, or maybe you love Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe, I don't know, you love Oreo cookies and you just think having an Oreo cookie club would be awesome to have on campus. We can help you start that up. not a problem, okay? Like I said, we're small and private. What does the private part mean? That means we have a lot more leeway when it comes to scholarshiping, okay? We don't have as many hoops that we got to jump through. Last year, we gave out over $9 million to our students to help them afford an education. Next year, I'm able to give all of our students anywhere between $12,000 to $16,000 based solely on your GPA. Okay, and on top of that, we can stack athletic scholarships. We can stack fine arts scholarships. We can do departmental scholarships. We can do honors scholarships. We can do community service scholarships. We can do external scholarships from outside organizations. And yes, we can even use the FAFSA. Okay, so federal aid, things like grants and student loans, we can get all that. So once everything is said and done, we calculate all the numbers. We are on average $1,000 to $2,000 less than the national average after FAFSA and financial aid and scholarships, and about $3,000 to $4,000 less than the two biggest state schools in Kansas after financial aid and scholarships. So we can be very affordable. And finally, we are Catholic. Surprise, surprise. We were founded in 1850 by the Sisters of Charity of Leavenworth, originally an all-girls boarding school that has since turned into a 2-year girls school, 4-year girls school, and then in the early to mid-1980s, we became a full co-ed school, and now we are a full 4-year university with the addition of our graduate and doctoral programs. We have Mass every Sunday at the Annunciation Chapel on campus. We also have services on Wednesday nights as well. But does that mean that you need to be Catholic to attend? And does that mean that you need to attend a certain number of church services in order to graduate? No. Doesn't matter where you are on your spiritual journey, you are more than welcome to attend at the University of St. Mary. Okay. Next up, I just want to go over athletics a little bit, or actually academics and athletics. Okay. So academic programs, we have over 40. All right, so it just depends on what you want to major in. We are known for our health offerings. We have a lot of pre-professional programs when it comes to health, things like pre-med, pre-dentistry, and all that good stuff. Nursing program is tops. We are also known for our behavioral science programs as well, so things like psychology, and then our business program is also doing very well at the University of St. Mary. In terms of athletics, we offer over 20 different athletic events. Okay, some of our newer athletic events are things like women's wrestling, men and women's wrestling actually, men and women's swimming, esports, so video games. You can get scholarship to just as much as a football player or a volleyball player by playing video games. All right, and then our newest sport that we're excited to announce is our women's flag football sport, which we just started recruiting for this past summer. So if any of those sound interesting or any of our other sports, feel free to check that out. Okay, and you can check out our athletic website by going to gospires.com if that's something that you are interested in. All right, so we've talked a little bit about USM, and you're kind of wondering, well, how do I get in? Okay, super simple. All right. You just need to apply. If you come over here, main page, stmary.edu, click on the Apply Now button. It is free. We don't have any deadlines. We don't have any application fees. Takes about 10 minutes. You can do it before lunch, okay? Then we are looking for a GPA on a 4.0 scale, unweighted, of 2.75 or above for automatic admissions. Yes, that's true. We just went test optional. You don't have to worry about taking the ACT. Okay, we're just looking for that transcript. Now, maybe you don't quite meet that 2.75. That is okay too. If you have a 2.5 and an 18 or higher ACT, then we got you for automatic admissions. Okay. After that, it's pretty simple, doing the FAFSA and all that good stuff. All right. Then finally, one last thing, I would like to invite you all to come on campus for a campus visit. You just go to stmary.edu/visit right up at the top. And right down here, we have both in-person campus visits and virtual visits, okay? And they're gonna be the exact same information. You're gonna be able to talk with a professor. You'll be able to talk to me about all the admissions kind of stuff. We'll talk about your specific case, where you're at on things, okay? You can talk with an athletic coach if maybe you wanna play football or volleyball or one of our new offerings like flag football. We'll get you a meeting with a coach. If you wanna do fine arts, we can see what we got there, okay? Or if you don't quite wanna do that, maybe you wanna do a self-guided tour, we've got that available. Or maybe you're the type of student that before you really commit and want to do that one-on-one visit, maybe you want to go on a group visit. We have offerings there as well. We have an amazing healthcare career day, if that's a field that you want to go into. You can sign up for that. We also have fine arts scholarships days. So if you want to audition for something, let us know. We can see if we can get you some money there. And then finally, we are inviting all of our students to sign up for a Discovery Day. On the Discovery Day, you can find out what it's like to be a college student by sitting in on a class, meeting with professors, and all of that kind of fun stuff, okay? And we do have both virtual and on-campus versions of Discovery Day as well. So it just depends on distance and what you're more comfortable with. Finally, if you have any questions about anything I've talked about or questions that I haven't talked about and you want to reach me later, that's fine. We just go right over here. This is my contact information right here. Yes, that is an awful haircut. I apologize. I have since gotten a better barber, and you can get that taken care of. Thanks for listening to me today, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Great, thank you. And thank you to all the presenters for sharing the insightful information in regards to your institution. At this time, we still do have some time for you to ask your questions. Please drop those into the Q&A, and our representatives are here to answer your question. While we wrap up, I just want to thank you for joining us. Thank you to the panelists for being here. And when you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback you can provide. And also, this was just one of the many sessions that is being hosted, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions. And in about a week, you'll be able to find the sessions recordings as well as all other sessions recordings that you've attended at the same website where you registered. So I see there's still a couple questions that are being asked. So please, any questions that you have, please drop them in. And if the representatives are not able to answer them, they will actually be contacting you at a later date to make sure to provide the information that you're requesting. So yes, continue to ask your questions. I know the representatives are here quickly asking or quickly responding. And if you have a question for a specific institution, continue to put their name within the question so they can address it. Okay. If you don't have any other questions, again, just a reminder of the quick 4-question survey. And thank you for joining us.